So let's talk a little bit about gut health. So people ask me all the time, doctor, how can I get my gut health? It seems to be the hot topic all squared away. So first, for full disclosure, I am not a gastroenterologist. I am not an expert in guts. But what I would tell you is that the gut flora, which is the bacteria in your gut, seem to be the new frontier for improving health outcomes. One of the most interesting of all in the last several years has been this concept of TMAO, or transmethylamine oxide, which is a mouthful, I know. And really what happens is when you eat carnitine, which comes from animal products, and choline, which comes from animal products, your gut flora converted to TMAO. And this TMAO, the higher the level, the worse your outcomes from a cardiovascular perspective. So higher rates of heart failure and coronary disease and even death has been correlated to TMAO levels. So how do we reduce that? Well, interestingly enough, if you eat a fully plant-based diet, your gut flora will turn over. And it turns out that your gut flora diversity will increase when you eat a variety of fruits and vegetables, which is associated with much better health outcomes. So what I usually tell my patients is to eat fully plant-based. And then there was actually a study done, and you'll get a kick out of this. They took a plant-based person and they fed them a steak to see if they would produce TMAO. It turns out they don't, which is pretty amazing. Now you can imagine that somebody very brave out there was willing to do this. You know, most people who are plant-based are not willing to eat steak, but in the name of science, they did it. So it turns out it's our gut flora that's responsible. And so if we can eat a more plant-based diet, our gut flora changes over, and then the harmful compounds and chemicals that are associated with worse outcomes seem to not be present. So in short, eating better will actually feed your gut flora better, improve the diversity, and then improve your own health outcomes. So we have a symbiotic relationship with our gut flora. What we eat is truly what they eat, and vice versa. And so the more we can eat in a way that improves their health, the better our health too.